New reporting from the Washington Post reveals only 7% of protests for racial justice this summer were violent or destructive. The demonstrations in Winston-Salem fall in with the majority of marches, rallies, and vigils that remained peaceful. New tonight, I talked with the leader of the Occupy WS group, who looks back on what they achieved and ahead at what's to come.
Our intention was really to have a movement that was multidimensional, and I think we were successful in achieving that.
For 49 days, these activists kept up a visible presence in Bailey Park. They marched, rallied, held vigils, and even educational programs centered on social justice.
So we're really proud of the ways we were able to mobilize and build a community.
Their accomplishments, however, did not come without clashes, but never to the level seen in other parts of the country. Dr. Brittany Battle says the difference comes down to safety.
We don't want to make a distinction between ourselves and elevate what happened in Winston in any way. Our occupation continued in the way that it did just because of the spirit of the city.
Dr. Battle is one of the organizers who initiated a meeting with Sheriff Bobby Kimbrough. That conversation helped bring an end to the occupation.
He has inherited the distrust that many in the community feel towards law enforcement. And so anything that appeared like a cover-up at all would read as a cover-up to community members. And so we were able to have that dialogue and to come to an understanding about the need to make sure the public is aware of what's happening inside the detention center.
As a result of John Neville's death and the activism that followed, Battle says Kimbrough agreed to ban the bent leg prone restraint used on Neville, update training for deputies and corrections officers, and notify the public whenever someone at the detention center is involved in the death of an inmate. Kimbrough was not available for an interview, but part of a statement from his office says, "Many changes have occurred and many are underway. We were glad to meet with community members and review the changes that we have implemented to explain our positions and to better educate."
This is what democracy looks like.
These steps toward justice, guided by a group committed to creating a community that is safe for everyone. Dr. Battle says they plan to continue supporting the Neville family as the case against 5 corrections officers and a nurse involved in his death plays out in the justice system. They say they're also committed to advocating against policies that discriminate against minorities, women, and the LGBTQ community.